and welcome to Animals Labs. Today we're on with our famous leader of the Dueces Wild clan. Uh, Most people know him as Seaman, but he'll go by some other tags such as Mumble. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing, Animal?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, interesting as things go, and hopefully we can do a good build for you.
Yeah, with this new character, I wanna try to use him in Doom Tower.
Perfect. So, which character is it that you were using, just so that everyone knows?
So I just need kind of a hitter. I've got a lot of support, but I need a decent hitter.
Perfect. So let me just go through the skills of this champion, and this is Ruel the Huntsmaster that we're going to gear up today. So his A1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing decreased defense. It's been booked to 75% if it transfers a random buff from this champion if he's under a hex. It's quite nice. It's based on attack. The A2 attacks all enemies, places an extra hit on enemies under hex debuffs. Will ignore 25% of the target's defense if there are 4 more enemies under hex debuff. So we know we need accuracy to land the hex debuff, and it's based on attack again. His A3, and this is what makes his whole kit work, places 50% increase attack accuracy on all allies for 2 turns, which means you can actually be useful in Doom Tower for lowering the accuracy you required to meet certain targets. Places hex debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Also places a perfect veil on this champion for 2 turns and fill this champion turn meter by 50%. So this doesn't do any damage, but it does put loads of debuffs out, and it
Well,
works on.
that's the point of having him in Doom Tower. Is his kit's strictly set up for Doom Tower? It seems like.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. I imagine if you had someone else who works off Hex, Thea the Tomb Angel, there'd be a good combination for arena or even just clearing dungeons. But the thing that makes him so good in Doom Tower as well is this passive decreases the speed, you know, of all enemies, increases and resistance. So that means you can land, your team is landing more with the increased accuracy. Also increases the damage champions deal. I really love this champion for what you're going to use him in Doom Tower, and obviously last the crit rate or battles. You When we build a team and we look at some of your champions, we can put in. We'll be able to use Briar to give him some bonuses. Brogni will go well with the resistance aura for the lead. And hopefully, we can make a team that just snowballs through some of the dungeon Doom Tower content. Uh,
Right.
I can see that you've got him booked, which is nice. So that means that we don't have to worry about that. And he's fully ascended, ready to go. Have we done the masters or not?
We have not. No.
Okay.
Do we want to do the masteries on him first so we can see where his accuracy and everything's going to be for Doom Tower?
Yeah, we can certainly.
Um, I'm not opposed to spending the gems on the masteries.
So these are the masteries that we're going to use. We've gone down for Helm Smasher so he can ignore defense, which stacks with his A2, which also ignores defense, and then just building some accuracy, some of the abilities, extra speed for the Doom
Do
Tower.
what?
These are the masteries we're going to use. So just obviously you put on Helm Smasher so that it stacks with his A2. If you look at his skills, if you go to his A2, will ignore 25% of the target's defense. Make sense?
Yeah.
So potentially with Helm Smasher, I imagine we might have Savage Gear, but I don't know if I want to do that for Doom Tower. But you could potentially get it set up so he's ignoring huge amounts of the target's defense, which is always a bonus.
Right.
As I say, I always like to start by building the jewelry pieces. Just because if you
Right.
have the jewelry pieces, it means you have the basis of like accuracy and such forth. So if we go to banners, oh, oh, going crazy. Accuracy and resist, banners, substat speed. We have none.
Go to fitting room and equip.
So we've only got this one accuracy banner. What have we got equipped? Are you using all of these champions?
They can fix.
'Cause this is a nice banner. I'm wondering if we can get a resistance though. Defense. Because it's really easy to get accuracy if we have the right sets. What I might do, I might leave that and come back,
Okay.
and we'll see what we need from these stats. So we have a crit damage amulet because we want him to be doing damage. We managed to get some accuracy on it, some resistance on it. The obviously HP flat roll was not the best, but we'll take it. Now we'll move on to the ring. Okay, so we got an attack ring so that it scales with his attack. We managed to get one with an attack roll and a HP roll, which will keep him out of danger. We equip that. We're trying to get some stats. Obviously, we need speed, so we'll probably go speed boots. Ideally, if we can get him above 200 speed, we want to try and get the resistance up to 200 ish. Maybe 300, and we want to get that accuracy up to 200 as well. We're looking for attack, crit rate, and crit damage. The more the merrier. We will go through and see what we have. The joys of this account is there are some really nice pieces of gear that are not being used by anyone. So we've got ourselves a crit damage 6-star pair with double crit rate, speed, and a defense, which is always useful. We're gonna use the fitting rim. You know, just to try stuff on. I always advise using the fitting rim. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going
No,
for.
I've learned very well to use a fitting room from you.
I just love what the fitting room brings. So we managed to build this build. We've got 213% crit damage. We've got some pieces up to grade. We bang on 100% crit rate. We need to put an accuracy banner on. We've only been able to nick one piece, and we've got this triple set here. We're quite liking this build. We're going to equip it, level it up, and put a banner on. And then we'll get back to you, and we'll try some of these Doom Tower runs.
Let's do it. Accuracy banner from Viz.
Okay, so we're coming to look at the accuracy banners here, just to see what we can add to this build. We feel like we need a bit more speed for Doom Tower, so I'm just gonna have a quick look and see which best helps us. I think based on the speed alone, it kind of has to be this one. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can nick it.
So we'll equip that onto him. We'll do a final check of the stats of this build. So 32 health. Okay, health, that's fine. The attack is a bit low, to be honest. But we wanted to get the accuracy above the number that we need. Remember, he adds 50 accuracy with his skill, so we're above the 325 that we wanted for Doom Tower. We also have a nice amount of speed, 100% crit rate and crit damage. So now that he is good to go, should we try him out in the Doom Tower?
Do we have an attack glyph that we can add to that to get the attack up a little bit?
Probably do. We can certainly
Do you, and a speed, more speed.
stick on. So we've got here, as you can see, we've gone perception sets. We'd have had another pair of perception boots that would have been really good. Other good sets that I believe on him are obviously going to be speed, accuracy. If you had a really nice savage set, that would go perfectly on this champion. But we'll give you an idea of what he can do in the Doom Tower. So this account is fairly late game. We don't have a lot of epics and rares built, but all we've done here is we've gone for Brogni with a resistance lead to get resistance up against Doom Tower. We have an AoE defense down. You could use any of your epic champions if you had them. We've got Beck to increase the damage by poison on your any reviver. This is a Seal of the Drake spot, and then we'll try rule out. So let's just see how this goes.
I'm excited.
He's fast. He gets that hex on first. That's really nice. Defense up. Poison's on. Boom. Wow, look at that wave. It nearly disappeared. That's something
Oh,
else.
it's beautiful.
Like Doom Tower, these champions are pretty tanky. He looks so nice. Look at his thing, super squishy though. But we have Duchess in there. We should be
But
fine.
that's what Duchess does.
Mhm. So the hex out, leech out, some crowd control, defense down. Boom. Wave nearly goes there. You can't really complain at that damage he does. I love like these champions have insane amount of defense as well in Doom Tower. Now we just cycle through his skills. Woof. And you can see how hard the Doom Tower waves hit. As they get higher, it just gets worse. So I
Yeah, because
feel
my
if
martial art is not that squishy. I mean, he's squishy, but not that squishy.
and put that wave on, see the damage go out. They're all really slow now. They're not getting their abilities off quite as well because of his passive on those hexes. And then bang, the wave just disappears. He like honestly, really nice build. Really nice champion. When you get Thea of the Team Angel, he goes really well with Thea of the Team Angel because he puts his X up and then she'll do like a seer like nuke combo. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
yeah, it's a good combination for the two of them. And do you have any questions on this champion before we call it a day?
No, man, I think we did a perfect job of setting him up. I'll look for sets that with the same attributes, but I think all in all for building a champ, that's a great champ, man.
And you
That's exactly what I needed was a Doom Tower nuker.
can see look the damage hit. He's done the highest damage in the run, so that should hopefully help you out.
That's what I needed. I've got Duchess, I've got Brogny. I just needed, like I said, I needed my good nuker in there.
So from Animals Labs, everyone have a great day. We ask that you like and subscribe and tick the notification button. And say goodbye to everyone for me, please, Mumble.
Good seeing you guys. Thank you for watching. Check out Annie's Lab, Animals Lab. It's a great view. We do this, what, twice a week, 3 times a week. So, yeah, enjoy the video. Thank you for watching.
Have a good day, everybody.